Running your first ever game as a DM can feel pretty damn terrifying. It's the first time all eyes will be on you to tell them what to do, so in this video, we're going to give you the tips on running your very first session. Let's go. The first thing you want to do when you're going to DM is to get your hands on either a physical copy of the core books or the online versions. Personally, I like having the books to flip through. It's how we spent most of our school lives, so it's sort of second nature to me, but whatever feels easiest for you. The core books are the Player's Handbook, the Monster Manual, and the Dungeon Master's Guide. Once you have all the books, you're going to have to read them. Hey, you wanted to be DM. Read them, get to know the basics of the rules, the stat blocks, the flow of combat. These are all great core things to understand. If you're running a module, read the module, and then read it again. To run a module well, you have to know the story backwards and forwards. Figure out where the story is going, what the arcs are, what important information can you not forget, and which information would you be okay with letting go or improvising. This is key between an okay adventure and a great one. If you're homebrewing your world, good luck. It's a difficult task. I salute you for it, and the best thing for you right now is to know everything about your world, the towns and cities, where the story is starting, the catalyst of your story, and drop in some juicy nuggies of mystery here and there. Another great tip, more of a role-playing tip, is to practice voices in the shower or in the car. If you think of an NPC, practice what they'll sound like or act like. It's weird to say, but if you do this, the characters will feel more confident and real. Also, think about who your characters are. How will they meet and what's bringing them together? You'll find it really hard to not have a story feel forced if you don't do this, trust me. Starting in a tavern because a guild wants you to hunt a monster in the forest can only happen so many times. What sorts of challenges could you throw their way? What are each of the characters afraid of, or what are their desires, and how can you use this information? If someone is running from the law, put some guards nearby to make them nervous. This is all great for making the world feel immersive because it forces the characters to think about their surroundings and their stories. And lastly, create a list of possible things, people they'll meet, and jot down a few bullet points, and some things that people would say or things that are needed to push the story forward. Now you have a direction to go, and you'll find it much easier when presented with a question to your NPC. Seriously, I make a list of every tavern and inn and store and place of interest, and for each one I write down who owns it, what they look like, and what they sound like, as well as things that they might say. My players never catch me off guard. Anyways, the longer you DM, the easier you'll find to guide conversations in the proper direction without feeling like you're steamrolling the game. Remember, it's all about going into the session knowing where it needs to end. Just having that goal is enough to at least make the game flow naturally. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps. I'm still new to this whole tips thing, but I figured I might as well share my experiences. Write down some of your own tips in the comments. This is a community, and I want to help everyone as much as possible. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, feed your displacer beasts, and we'll see you next time, adventurers.